Okay, we'll move on to you have an announcement?
Yeah, Home Again. We've just had an amazing announcement. The Dolores Bar Weaver Fund is doing a $200,000 grant, but we do have to we have to work to get the grant for Home Again, but it basically is pushing us over the top for our project over on State Road 16. And I just wanted to give a big shout out to that group and everybody who participated in making that happen. It's going to help a lot of people over hopefully the next decades and into the next lifetime when I'm no longer here. So I'm real excited about that. You know, Mike and I have been working on this
You've been working on
13,
this for a
14
long time,
years.
yeah.
I was with St. Francis House prior to. We always had the idea of the United Service Center, but now the United Service Center is only months away from being open.
Yeah.
And it's really a big thank you to people like this and all the community that's always supported what we've done. So the thank yous to them, but it also goes, this is what gets us to the finish line, but it goes to everybody who participated and helped. And, you know, if you ever went to a gala or anything that gave money to Home Again, you're a part of the success.
Yeah. It's amazing work that you guys are doing, and that facility looks amazing. It's so close to being finished. And it's been really cool to just be on the sidelines of you and Mike talking about this.
Yeah.
And from like, you were still in the process of getting the land, I believe, when I kind of ended up eavesdropping on your conversations. So it's been really cool to be so close to this project as you guys have been planning it and constructing it. And I know that it's been a big stress to fundraise this money.
Yeah. And I mean, like I said, like the last 2 years, it kind of all came together. It was like 10 years of work for the last 2 years of what, I mean, with Veterans Village and you know, that's under construction now with the renovations of that.
Very cool.
You know, but we're not having to rehouse the veterans while it's under construction. So it's super nice about that. And we're about to open the United Service Center, which is going to have laundry. It's going to have showers. And the coolest thing about this one is it's going to have mail service. Nice. So the homeless will be able to get mail. They'll be able to, a lot of times they struggle. They are on some type of disability or something along those lines. And they really don't have a place to say, hey, can you send my check here or handle it like that. So
having a mailing address is a big step to working your way out of homelessness.
And it allows you to have an ID, and it gives you a driver's license, and some of those things are major
opens
steps.
Employment opportunities because you have an address. It's a huge thing, and you guys have done a lot of amazing work, all of the people at Home Again St. John's, and this area just really loves people well. And it's very cool to see this project come into fruition.
And it does. And we're very fortunate at St. Augustine, but I can tell you, I left the homeless fight for a little bit when I was at St. Francis House and started Project Autism. It's way easier to raise money for acute autistic children than it is for homeless people.
Yeah.
And I was just absolutely amazed because I was in St. Francis House for 7 or 8 years, maybe 9 years, and I was president there, and it was always a struggle. Went to Project Autism, and everybody's just like, it seems like they were throwing money at you, and then I went back
like
to
the pretty girl at the bar.
When I went back to the homeless fight, I was like, oh gosh, I'm back in this one again.
Yeah.
So I mean, and it's it's really been nice, where people are recognizing this is someone's brother, this is someone's sister. It's more humanized than it was 20 years ago.
Yeah.
And still that's a struggle of educating people to humanize the problem. And so, groups like the Dolores Bar Weaver Fund, we appreciate you humanizing and being a part of the solution. So.
Yeah, absolutely.